don't know if this video is gonna go up. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do anything. For the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking about shaving my head. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just annoyed with having long hair in the summertime and it's always hot, makes me sweaty, but I've been rolling around in my brain for a few weeks. And today I finally decided that I'm gonna do it. I'm kind of terrified. And I don't feel like I owe anybody an explanation as to why I decided to do it. However, I want to share, because if it can help somebody else, then it'll be worth it. Even if I don't like it, if it can help somebody else, it'll be worth it. So, okay. I have dealt with mental health issues for the last 15 or more years. I was diagnosed with depression when I was 16. And I've been off and on medication, different medications since then. So, if you're not familiar with mental health issues or depression and anxiety and that kind of stuff, I'm here to tell you that it's not just you go to your doctor and you get prescribed a magic pill and then all of a sudden, boom, you're all better, you feel better, everything's great. No, that's not the case at all. These are going to be uneven as fuck, but whatever. Just cut them off anyways, right? So, like I said, in the past 15 years, I've been on multiple different medications. And my family has been going through some really difficult shit these last couple of years. Shit that a lot of people don't necessarily have to experience in their lives or choose not to experience in their life. And this past year specifically has been the lowest I've been mental health wise in probably my entire mental health history. So when we moved to Minnesota and switched doctors, I switched medications because honestly, none of the medications that I've ever tried have really given me any sort of immense relief from my depression and anxiety. So I started a new medication, and it's been April, May, June, 12 or 14 weeks since I started that. And I've had one med increase since then. So we increased the dosage just a little bit. And these past few weeks I've experienced something that I'd never experienced with any other medication that I've been on in the 15 years that I've been treated for mental health issues. And that is I'm gonna try not to cry. And that is happiness. Through all of the different medications and the stuff that my family and I have been going through over the last couple of years, more than ever, I never thought that I would be able to say that I would be able to feel that. It's all jacked up, but whatever. And so to be able to say that and have genuinely felt that is something that I didn't know that I was ever going to be able to say again. So having felt better, you know, lately or more lately, it gives you a whole different perspective on a lot of stuff. And so, whatever. I decided through some very vigorous soul searching and mind, I don't know what you want to call it. I've kind of learned that a lot of my mental health stuff has just been from stuff that I've experienced in my life, and I'm not blaming anybody or pointing a finger at anybody or anything for any of that. It's just the way life is. I know that. Everybody does the best they can with what they have at the time that, you know, something happens or events happen, and so, you know, that's how long my hair is. It's pretty long. But I've always had horrendous self-esteem for a long time. Maybe not so much in my younger high school years, but my older high school years and of all of my adulthood. I've had very low self-esteem for various reasons, you know, fluctuating weight and just toxic relationships when I was a lot younger and different stuff like that. So I kind of came to the realization that I don't really know who I am. I don't know. I mean, I know that I want to, you know, be surrounded by my family and friends, and that I want to be successful and, you know, have the easiest, quote unquote, easiest life with, you know, the least bit of struggle as possible. But just because that's what I want doesn't mean that's how life goes. And so I've always cut my hair or dyed my hair or not cut my hair or not dyed my hair for somebody else's opinion of how they thought it was going to be or how it would look on me. I've never just truly been able to do anything that I wanted to do or didn't feel like I could anyways. And so I'm trying to word this right because I want to say it with confidence, even though everything in my head is telling me that I am not confident about this. I want to do this because I want to reclaim myself. And I don't know what that is, but for me it feels like I need to start over. I need to chop all this hair off that's been box dyed and just fucking kind of slapped together my whole life because it hasn't really been a priority. But I mean, this isn't me. This doesn't mean anything to me. This hair doesn't mean anything to me. Hair grows back. It wasn't the fear of cutting off the hair, it was the fear of the opinions of other people and what they would say and what they would think. And so I decided that I'm going to cut it off and start over and start from scratch. And if that means being bald, fine. If that means being bald and buying wigs of 700 different varieties to figure out what the fuck I want to do with my hair, then that's what I'm gonna do. I think. So now I'm going to go get my husband and my children and we're gonna chop it off. And even if I don't like it, we'll figure it out. Because that's what life is. That's all life is. It's trial and error. And people can tell you, people can give you advice of what to do, but you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know unless you do something, unless you take the risks, unless you make those moves to find your happiness. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's getting there, but I have a long way to go. I wish you could hear my internal monologue right now because it's not stopping. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this is a good idea? What are people gonna think? People haven't said anything. I can just imagine what they're saying behind my back. It's just constant. I'm sick of doing that. I'm so sick and tired. I'm so tired of worrying about everything and everyone and what they think, because it doesn't fucking matter. None of it matters. You know, I have friends. I have some friends. I don't have a friend that's attached to my hip all the time, which is something that I would love, and I'm still fine. I've done fine. I've survived. And a friend that wouldn't like me bald isn't a friend I want anyways. Okay. We just have to do it.
How you want
On this
to
side.
shave your head?
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm guessing the green one.
That scissor. Oh god.
I guess the green one would be perfect. I really want to cut Lonnie's hair.
Is that scissors working?
They're not really good scissors. I guess they
Mom, what color haircut would you like when you shave your hair?
Yeah, you're kind of pulling my hair.
You want like the green one?
Towards the sun.
I think the green one will be best for you. There's a excuse me.
Oh God.
Wait, I'm gonna cut.
Come here. Do not cut long.
Gross. Look at the little mini bangs now.
Where do I have to cut it? Where do I have to cut it?
Right back here.
Yeah, you can pull it out a little bit more.
Just right back here. And then just keep going like this, okay? Don't pull too hard, okay?
Okay.
And over here. If you need to, use your right hand. Switch hands. Here. There you go. There you go. Just keep doing that. There you go. Good job. Down here.
That's my cut. What are you doing, Mommy?
I'm cutting my hair. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Probably like shaving cream or something.
What do you think?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Think it looks okay?
What do you think, kiddo?
Cool.
Okay, watch out for the hair.
I know.
So this is it. I'm still in shock. It feels really, really weird. You can definitely see, probably not on camera, but you can definitely see there's some spots. I still have some postpartum hair loss, and Joey's 2.5. But yeah, now I can say I've done it, and we'll see where we go next.